data flow should be automated in between the systems. In general, if you are sharing the information to the finance system in HR, you will run a process and you will throw the data to the finance system. But inside of ERP, you can make them as automated. Coming to the PeopleSoft, number of ERPs are there in the market. PeopleSoft is in ERP, SAP is in ERP, Dynamics, Oracle applications, all those are ERPs. What is the history of PeopleSoft? What is the history of PeopleSoft? And how many versions it got released? Coming to the history of PeopleSoft, in 1987, it was founded by David and Bob. And later that, number of versions got released. PeopleSoft HRM was released, and some other modules also got released. One second. Number of modules are available in PeopleSoft, and number of versions got released. Kavita, good evening.
Yes, hi, good evening. Can I be on mute?
PeopleSoft Trainer.
Okay, thank you. Can I be on mute for some time?
Sure, go ahead. The session will be go on.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
And
I think in this order, I just answer this call for 1 minute, please.
Go ahead, please. When are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, fine. This is the history of PeopleSoft. Number of versions got released. In PeopleSoft, in any other ERPs, we have two types of version releases. Application and tools. That means application stands for the functional and tools stands for the technical. What is functional and technical? Here in this particular slide, you are able to see two branches of PeopleSoft, functional and technical. These are job roles. Functional stands for DA, business analyst, and technical stands for a developer. Functional, what are all the roles and responsibilities for the functional consultant? What are the roles and responsibilities for the technical consultant? In general, a functional consultant, that means Indian business analyst, he will sit with the business and he will gather the requirements and he will prepare the functional documents and he will give some guidelines to the technical department. Okay, these are all the navigations you have to check and these are all the functionalities you have to modify. This is the expected functionality. Like, I will explain you the SDLC, Software Development Life Cycle. In the first part of the cycle, let us assume your client, okay, Bank of America, your client is Bank of America, they purchased from Oracle. They purchased the PeopleSoft from Oracle and they are ready to implement it. Now they need a team of resources to implement that. There, first they will sit with our functional department and they will try to understand the organizational setup. Every client has their own organizational setup, number of companies, number of departments, number of locations, different types of job codes, everything. All the setup can be done by functional consultants.
By functional people?
The functional people, yep. We can call him as a functional consultant. You know,
The functional consultant, yep.
Yep. Then, once they set up their organizational setups, everything is done, then they will route to the navigations, that means the transactions. Okay, they are ready to hire a new employee. That means they are adding a new employee to the HCM system. Where they will add? They will go to one navigation, add employee. Then they will go into the navigation and they will add the employee. And whenever the employee got added into the system, in general, you are the employee, I am the HR. Then once your details are entered into the system, I will drop an email to you. Please go ahead and check your details and confirm me once if there is any problem with the details. Then you will go to some different navigations, like to check your details. Different types of navigations are available in PeopleTools. Then, by doing all these checks, clients will check all the navigations and all the routes, and if they are not satisfied with the navigations and the page look and feel of the pages provided by the writer, and they will raise some customization requests. They will raise some customization requests. Like, I'm expecting this page should be displayed like this. Then we can call it as a customization. Why? Because they are changing the vanilla version. Then functional consultant will prepare one document. As of now, technical people don't come into the picture. Functional people will prepare the document as per the client requirement. Okay, this is the navigation, and this as per the PeopleTools delivered, the page is like this. Client is expecting to change the page like this. Then once the functional document prepared, technical team will coming into the picture and they will change things as per the requirement. Before changing the things, first they will do some analysis about the requirement. What type of analysis? We can say it's an impact analysis. That means if we are doing these type of changes, is it going to impact the system or not? Is it going to impact majorly or minorly, whatever it is? We have to do some impact analysis. If it is not impacting the system, then we will go ahead and we will change the requirement. And we will fulfill the requirement and we will finish up the changes. Later, testing team will come into the picture and they will test all the changes done by the development team in the testing environment. Once the testing is passed, it will move to the UAT, user acceptance testing, Users will come and test the changes done by the team, and once they're satisfied with the changes, then we will move into production. This is the SDLC in general. This is the implementation project also. This is the process for implementation. Okay, let's say implementation process is done. This is the project. Implementation project is done. Now, you completed your client requirements, and once you implemented the HRMS module, then second type of project will come, that is post-production support. As of now, we discussed this implementation. Second one is the post-production support project. It depends on your agreement. At the time of writing the agreement, normally you people will say, okay, once it's implemented, we will support you for 2 months or 3 months, even for 1 month. We can say it's a post-production support. Once it is done, your team will leave all activities. Maybe your client is expecting or extending. They're expecting to extend the support for their production system. Then we can say it's a production support project. All these are the different types of projects, and this is the process of the stage. Coming to the functional, all these modules are available in PeopleSoft in functional. HCM, Human Capital Management, nothing but Human Resources Management System. In latest versions, they used to call it as HCM. FSCM, Financial Supply Chain Management, all account-related activities. Learning Management, Customer Relationship Management, Performance Management, Campus Solutions, Portal Solutions. All these modules are supported by PeopleSoft, Oracle, we can say. Earlier, in before 2005, it's a PeopleSoft organization. In 2005, Oracle acquired the PeopleSoft. Later that, after 2005, they released number of versions, 9.0, 9.1, 9.2. They are about to release 9.3 also. All these are the versions in respect of applications. Application versions are like this: 8.3, 8.9, 9.0, 9.1, 9.2, like this. Coming to the tools versions, the tools versions releases are like this: 8.4, 5, 4, 6. Earlier versions also there: 4, 7, 4, 8, 4, 9, like this. The latest version is 8.5. Coming to the functional, we know, just now we discussed what are all the responsibilities of a functional consultant. We have two types of trainings also: functional training and technical training. Functional training, it purely concentrates on functional modules to learn the HRMS functional. HRMS functional, in general, we know everything. What are all the activities can be done by HR in organization? Sorry. What are all the activities can be done by HR in organization? Different types of activities: recruiting, maintaining the employee data, benefits enrollment, payroll, time and labor. All these are the activities of HR. In general, both of us know. All of us know about this. If you want to be a functional consultant in the future, you have to move in depth into these concepts. Like what are all the activities can be performed in the recruiting? What are all activities involved in the payroll process? What are all the steps we have to follow? all those things. That means you should have some core knowledge on HRMS, like MBA HR. There you can learn some of the things related to the HR system. I'm talking about in general, not in the HR. If you want to learn any functional, SAP functional, Windows functional, Oracle apps functional, anywhere, if you want to learn functionality, you have to know something about the core concepts of the particular module. Either it's maybe HR, either it's maybe finance. Finance in the sense you have to understood about all account related activities, ledger concepts, purchasing, receivables, all those things. If you are learning functional, okay, you prepare to learn functional, PeopleTools functional. You have some limitations, you have some boundaries for your functional consultant role in the organizations. Why? Why? Because, let's say, you land HCM functional. Your client is operating HRMS project. There you can work on the project in number of activities like recruiting and so on. Once the project is completed, you are ready to shift your client, or otherwise you are searching for your new job. But here you can search your job only in that HRMS area. This is the limitation, this is the boundary for your functional consultant role. If you land the technical, that means the development tools. If you learn the development tools are very common for all of these modules. All of these modules, the development tools are common. You will use the same development tools for all of these modules. There you have some privileges, like, as of now you are working as a HRMS technical consultant. Your project is completed and you got a new project in finance. You have to work as a technical consultant. Are you fit in that? Exactly. You are the right person. But you don't know the in and out of finance. You don't know the minimum knowledge of finance. It will take some time to cope up with the project. To cope up with the module, it will take some time. Other than that, everything is very common. Terminologies, everything is common. Just to understand the functionality, it will take some time. Why? Because I have my own experience. In my career starting, I joined as a PeopleSoft HRMS technical consultant. First 3.5 years, I worked as a technical consultant in HRMS. Later, I deployed to finance. There I worked 3 years, almost 3 years. In beginning, a little bit I struggled. Why? Because I don't know the finance terminologies and finance navigations. At very starting period, I struggled. But once I cope up with all the modules in the finance and the transactions, I know everything. Then I'm very comfortable in finance also. This is the leverage of technical consulting. Coming to the tools, technical, that means the development. This is the terminology. This is the term we will use it as PeopleTools. All technical related stuff, we can call it as PeopleTools. Just, you already heard a word about the SAP ABAP, ABAP. ABAP means the technical term. Here the PeopleTools is the technical term for PeopleSoft. Number of modules are available. Tools are available here in the slide. Total 6 tools. Only the 6 tools? No, not at all. Number of other tools also there. Why we mentioned these 6 tools in this slide? Why? Because once you join in your real time, 90% of the development work you will get on these 6 tools only. 90% of the development. Because of that reason, we will go in-depth concepts about these 6 tools. The remaining tools I will cover in a brief. Once these 6 tools information, 6 tools explanation is completed, then we will go for some advanced tools. Those are application packages, integration broker, XML publisher, all those things. Application designer. It's a designer tool. To complete this tool, minimum 5 to 7 working sessions are needed. Every working session will be 1 hour. 5 to 7 working sessions are needed. Once I completed this application designer concept, I will give you one real-time assignment to perform, to understand how far you understood, how far you followed in that. Once I completed the application designer, I will start with the coding. Again, it will take minimum 5 to 7 working sessions to understand the coding. Coming to the coding part, it's purely designed, specially designed for PeopleSoft. People code, we can call it as people code. No prerequisites are needed to learn the people code. I will teach you from scratch. Once we completed the people code, again here I will give you one more assignment. All these assignments in the application designer, I am giving you one assignment. In the people code, I am giving you an assignment. You can place these assignments in your resume as you work in the real-time also. Why? Because I am giving you the real-time assignments. Application engine, file layout and component interface. All these are a combination. Here it will take 8 to 10 working sessions to complete all these tools. And the final one is SQR, reporting tool, structure, query, reporting. Here it will take minimum 5 to 7 working sessions to complete. Then, totally, as per the schedule, minimum it will take 25 to 30 working sessions to complete all these tools. The remaining tools, it will take 3 to 4 working sessions. While I am explaining these tools, I will cover some functional knowledge also. Why? Why? Because...
just one question.
Go ahead.
You said one session, one training, that's a one session?
Yes, one session means every day 1 hour.
Every day 1 hour.
Exactly.
Okay, and you will cover all of these tools.
No, what I'm saying.
No, I mean you will cover all of these tools in 20 to 30 sessions.
No, it's not mandatory. Maybe the sessions will extend. Why? Because in some of the sessions, yeah. In some of the sessions you will come as, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not talking about time period here. I'm just asking totally based on this training. So in this module, you said I will learn all those tools. You will be training me on all those tools.
Exactly, all these tools.
Okay.
Yes. Then, while I'm teaching you all these tools, I will try to cover some functional knowledge also on HRMS. What are all the important navigations in HR? What are all the activities? What are all the navigations you have to cover in the training? Why? Why we need the functional? Why? Because after this training, maybe you will put 4 to 6 years of experience in your resume. Your client will expect something from you. You're saying, I worked as a technical consultant in HR from last 4 years. Then they will ask, in which module you work? This is the PeopleSoft HRMS logon. Here I'm giving my user ID and password, and I'm signing on. Once I signed on, I can have a chance to see number of modules. Payroll is module, benefits is a module. Your client will expect something from you in some of the modules. Like which module you worked so far for your client. Which module you implemented. You said, I implemented a compensation module. Then they will ask some questions in the compensation module also. What type of work you did in the compensation module? What are all the navigations available? Otherwise benefits. What type of navigations you typed in your customization? Because of the reason, I will explain you some functionalities also. This is the HRMS logon. All these are the activities related to HR. Recruiting, yes, it's an activity related to HR. Benefits, yes, it's related to HR. All these are related to HR. In general, recruiting, you know all these things. Applicant lists, add a new applicant, job openings, interview calendars. In general, we know all these things. But in the PeopleSoft, you have some different types of navigations. That's it. Activities are very common in all of the ERPs. Why? Because it's general. HRMS means it's general. Then, coming to the material. While I'm teaching you, coming to the material part, whatever the PPTs I'm using to train you, whatever the PPTs I'm using to train you, I will share all the PPTs with you. Once the session is completed, I will share the PPT with you. Once the people code is started, I will share these two PPTs with you. Like that, I will share all these materials with you. But I will share on an interval basis. Once I started the people code, I will share these two PPTs. Once I started the application engine, I will share these two PPTs. Like that, I will share the information on the material side on an interval basis. This is from my end in the demo. Do you have any questions for me, Vivan?
Yeah. So what's the difference between doing a training with the Oracle and with you?
Oracle and me.
Yeah, like what's the main difference?
Oracle is a standard training. Why? Because while I'm working even in my case, if I'm working in real time, if any upgrade versions are coming, upcoming versions are, then I'm also attending the Oracle training for that. That means just they will go in a flow. I'm not saying it's a bad training. It's also a good training, but they will go in a flow like that. The training will keep moving. Maybe you won't get a chance to one-to-one training, or maybe the batches will be very huge. One-to-one training cost is also too much inside of Oracle, in my understanding. Even if you're ready to learn in Oracle, this technical training, maybe it will cost you around 3 to 4 times whatever you are paying here. I don't know how much you are paying to them. Maybe sometimes the figure might be 7 to 8 times also. This is the major difference in Oracle.
Yeah, okay. And I can't think of anything at all at the moment. So it's going to be just a training. Would that be every day, or is it like still be scheduled?
No, every day the training will be there. Weekly 5 days, Monday to Friday. in your timings itself, Monday to Friday. And the training schedule will be intimated to you. Once you're satisfied with this demo, these people will contact you about.
Okay.
These people will contact you. They will take your available
So are
time.
you going to be the trainer or is it?
Hello. I think
Kavita, your voice is too much of breaking.
Going to be somebody else?
Yeah, no, go ahead. Now it's clear.
Okay. Are you going to be the trainer or is it going to be somebody else?
No, I'm the trainer.
Okay, and
Your voice is again breaking, Kavita.
No. Too much of disturbance from your side, Kavita. Kavita, please talk. Could you please? Your voice is too much
Breaking. You can, you have any doubts, Kavita, you can just type in chat. Your voice is too much breaking. Yeah, Gagan, you have any queries?
So how I'm gonna get access to the IDE?
You want to access the server for PeopleSoft practice?
Well, would I not need that when I'm getting trained?
No, they will give you the server access, and better that they will install the software on your machine itself.
So they'll install all those 6 different tools?
Yes,
Everything.
Yeah, Gagan, whatever you're seeing in the screen, we will install the same instant in your machine.
What do you mean that the web server? Or is that application server?
No. Those are different, Gagan.
Yeah.
Everything should be installed on your machine. All the server setup should be done on your machine. It's a virtual machine. You can access that directly, whatever I am accessing here.
Okay.
They will guide you how to start up the servers also. Why? Because here I started the web server and the application server.
Yeah,
Both should be started every time whenever you are starting your machines.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, I will guide you otherwise.
I understand that, yeah.
Yep. The regular sessions may be started from coming week, Monday, about your availabilities and my availability. That means they will fix one common timing for us and they will intimate both of us.
Okay, and you said that this training will be on a HRMS?
Yes, HRMS. It will be good for you. Why? Because PeopleSoft is a leader in HRMS. Number of projects will be in HRMS itself. And why we are suggesting PeopleSoft to you other than SAP? Why? Because in SAP you will see more competition. For a job in SAP you will have more competition. But inside of PeopleSoft you will have less competition. This is the major advantage.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. So this technical training will be building a HRMS system, right?
Exactly. We will teach you the tools. By using the tools, you can work in HRMS system, otherwise you can work in finance, any of the modules.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. So this what I will be working on, it will be something like a real-time application.
Exactly. I will share you all the details.